Bowen following a 76-71 defeat to Minnesota State Moorhead. Coach, just general thoughts on the game tonight?
Even though we lost, I was very proud of the way that our kids played. I thought they executed our game plan quite well. Our offense was sharp. We made shots when they were presented to us. Our defense was good enough to allow us to hang in there. And I think we gave ourselves an opportunity to win in the end. Unfortunately, the more experienced team made plays down the stretch. I think we kind of froze up a little bit. I thought our youth and inexperience really showed when they switched the zone a little bit, and then we got a little stagnant on offense, kind of watching Jordan maybe try to create something. And Jordan's not a guy that can create. We need to run him through the offense and allow it to happen that way. And I think you got to give a lot of credit to Moorhead. They made the plays down the stretch when they needed to, and I think they stole the game.
You had a lot of trouble in the opening half with your big guys getting in foul trouble early. How did that kind of affect your game planning in the second half?
It really didn't have that much of an effect on us. Like much of the season goes, Charles Benson was hurt this game, so we have yet another injury that we had to deal with. Fortunately, KJ came back for the first time since December, so we lose one, we gain one. But we lose all kinds of experience again because KJ hadn't played in a game in almost a month and a half. So, we were going to use KJ and Jake and Lane, and I got 15 fouls between the three of them. And I think it's pretty obvious. I just rotate them in and out and try to manage them as far as we can. I thought Lane did a very good job in the second half of using his body and positioning a little bit better and fouling less. And I thought he made some really good plays. Neutralizing Urbane, and I thought that was a big difference in us being able to hang in the game.
Any questions? Yeah, I think turnovers kind of told another big story. 14 for you guys, 8 for them.
14 is high for us. Mm-hmm. We're not going to be again, because of the lack of depth that we have and certainly the use we have, we're not going to be a pressure defensive team. We have to limit our fouls, so therefore we're not going to create a whole lot of turnovers. What we've been very good at this year, and quite honestly is what has kept us in games, is we don't turn the ball over and we make our free throws. So we steal a lot of points that way. And tonight, I thought we had some silly turnovers. I can recall a couple that we maybe tried to get out and run too much when we didn't even have control of the ball. And I think we had 3 or 4 that way. And you're going to turn it over anywhere from 8 to 10 times a game. Typically for us, 13 is a good number. Anything under 13, and we were a little north of that tonight. And obviously, any possession that we give away is a gold one.
Northern State coming in tomorrow afternoon. It's can be another tough team. They're another top team in the division. What's it going to take to knock them off tomorrow?
Well, it's going to take us to do a same type of energy that we had tonight. Execute our defensive game plan, certainly be sharp on offense, make them guard us, make them run through our screens. The biggest thing that we have to overcome, and I honestly believe the guys are giving us all they have, is our bench is very shallow. Our depth is very minimal, and we're playing a lot of freshmen, and this is a long freshman season for them. And it really starts to show in that second half on a Saturday night. And, it kind of got us against Mary. I thought it really showed against Southwest. And it's something that the kids are aware of it. We're aware of it. I got to rotate our kids in a little bit more, try to get Pete and Jordan and Reese maybe sneak a couple extra breaks in there and see if we can manage the game and drag it out a little bit longer so we can have that last oomph to kind of put us over the top in that second half. And that's really where we have to. First off, we have to get to the second half, and then certainly, have that energy to kind of bring us over the top.
All right. Well, thanks for the time, and good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.